Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We'll be watching episode 7 of part 1 and last time on. JoJo is locked in this chain-linked battle with Tarukas, and it was up to Poco to make his way inside and make it so that Zeppeli could make his way in, and well he did, and now Zeppeli seems to think that this will be the end, the death prophecy that was foretold for him. It was a very ominous ending, but also a pretty cold ending. I'm worried for Zeppeli, but I guess we'll see. Let's get right into the episode. Where the fuck? This is Zeppeli. This is Tom Petty. You can still turn back after all this. How specific does he get? His purpose is to set JoJo on his path. I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. That's two sides of it. It's just like, do you want to know when you're gonna die or how you're gonna die? But I guess in this case, you get both. I would like to know when I'm gonna die rather than how. Because, like, if you know how, then it kind of opens up a paradox thing of just like, so can you avoid it? Because if it's a thing where you just get a broad, like, you're gonna die in a car crash, then it's like, all right, well, I guess I'm never gonna drive ever again. But it's like a fate thing. I don't know. It's locked in no matter what. But I like Zeppeli's look on it where it's just like, it gives my life purpose to know when I'm gonna die. It would fill people with some cockiness, I feel, where it's just like, oh, well, I'm not gonna die until this, which means I can do whatever the hell I want. But, you know, it doesn't mean the future can't be changed. What does the Hamon say? Yeah, that lines up. A cruel death. Well, he must have realized the moment that they got chained up, and, well, like, Poco going inside, just like, I mean, that lines up, but what's gonna happen? Do it for JoJo. Chapter 7, The Inheritor. Release the young lion. He'll burn his wounds. Surrounded. Shit. Because I kept thinking, just like, I don't think it's gonna be to Tarukas maybe that he dies. I was thinking like maybe Dio shows up or something, but maybe in for a fake out. Speedwagon? Just like that? You'll burn your wounds? That seemed too quick for Zeppeli. Somehow, yeah. That is an inherent flaw with Hamon. It's just like, if they can't breathe, then you can't really use the power. There's gotta be something else to it. Zeppeli's somehow still alive. Can he give his life force or something? His Hamon? This is him burning his wounds. One last heal. Pass the torch. Yeah, he aged. That was so quick. Split in half and then gave his life for us. I mean, makes sense. That's the thing. Released the lion from his chains by burning his own wounds. Maybe a more accurate translation was like burning his life. I mean, that reminds me of a lot of different stuff. Just kind of like One for All, like, well, kind of two My Hero references, or just like, you know, passing of One for All even after dying, and then also a character who gives their life for Bakugo at one point later on. Again, came out way after this, but that's just where my mind connects it. But what kind of power up did Jonathan get? He's even more shredded somehow. He's Hercules. Well, it's cracking. Come on! Don't underestimate the power of rage. I sell my soul to Zeppeli. It's a magma. Holy shit. Can this be a permanent thing? I'm going to crush you and throw you into the wind. Shit. Ora! Only his armor remains now. Zeppeli. Damn. Another person close to Jonathan that Speedwagon has been forced to watch die. I mean, same with Jonathan. It'll just add more to the Dio fight, inevitably. He's still conscious? Looks like Colonel Sanders now. He's been Anakin'd. My power still resides in you, just like your father. Yeah, well. He knew when he would die, and well, he did his best. Are they still out there somewhere? Everything is on you now. That's what it felt like. See you later, old man.
ウィリアム・ M ・サッカレーは言った。愛してその人を得ることは最上である。その人を失うことはその次に良いと。ジョジョはまた受け継ぐ。彼の生き方とその精神を。さよなら、ゼペリさん。
Damn, Zeppeli. Again, like, it's so weird because we had at most like 4 episodes with him, but yet, I don't know, it's felt like a lifetime. Jonathan's lost another one of his father figures. Well, I mean, he lost his actual father, and now he has lost Zeppeli, who's kind of, you know, in this moment, it's just like you were like both a best friend and a son. I feel like a lot of people maybe binging through this, like all back to back, may not feel as much, but I don't know. For me, since like I got introduced to Zeppeli, then like I had a little bit to breathe, and then coming into this episode, I don't know, he left an impact. I mean, he's changed the perspective of the powers of this world and has given Jonathan a chance. So this at least shows that Hamon can be passed on from somebody to another. So it is kind of like a spirit bomb in that sense. Like a lot of people could end up giving Jonathan their Hamon. I do like that though, because there's like kind of hint of regret in his voice still. Just like him continuously saying like, I'm satisfied with my fate. But then he brings up like his family that he once had that he gave up. So it's like deep down, he does regret it. Not spending the time he had with his family, just sort of chasing his own death inevitably, but this was all fate in its own way. Him meeting Jonathan, give him this power, and how he'll carry it on. Just like how he carries his father within him, he now carries Zeppeli. Fucking bad.
あなたはこう希望しているわけだ。じゃあ我々に献上してもいいが、子供には手をかけないでほしいと。
この子だけはお願いです。
オーケー。
Okay.
彼ら全員誰もその子に決して手をかけることはしない。このディオ、鹿王で
Gono Dioda in exchange for
親子二人で我らの仲間になった方が幸福だ。
a baby vampire.
親子で憎しみ合うことも決してなくなるのだ。
この子だけはお助けください。
Will he actually? We won't harm it, but
言った通り、我々は手を
yeah.
食い殺すのは母親の貴様よ。
Jesus.
自分の選択した悲劇というわけか。
This show, man, pulls zero punches. That's cool, Speedwagon, but I don't know, there's just kind of something about that. Why'd you take Zeppeli's hat? I mean, it is a cool hat. He's lost someone again.
俺だって同じよ。あのディオを倒すまでは悲しんじゃいられねえ。
Yeah. Save it for the end. Does he have the... He has the pluck sword at the Dio's demon castle. Careful.
おいポコ。
おいらの姉ちゃんは町は大丈夫？
大丈夫だと。カンカンもや。帰ってきたらおめえを牛小屋に閉じ込めるとよ。
I like that all this stuff was like passed on to Jonathan, like, you know, the Zeppeli's hat, the pluck sword, but yet Speedwagon's the one that has them. How much stuff is he gonna have by the end of this? Stuff that was meant for Jonathan. I mean, at least he has something to defend himself. Jonathan has these hands. Yep.
子供のあったけ血が吸いてえぜ。
Shit. Bro's in a bad mood right now. He's froppy. Town's been taken. Who the fuck? Dire. The situation is dire. Oh. Nice. This seems like a character is gonna end up being our ally. That's what a vampire would say. You know Zeppeli? Well, sorry to tell you. More allies. Strezo. Well, I mean, I guess he knew he was gonna die, so made precautions. Cool. Building a team. Oh, is that his master? Tom Petty? The sensei. That works. Where I come from, we greet people this way. Os! Yeah. You just missed the funeral. Yeah, I mean, he knew. At least now we'll all fight together. To the demon castle. Oh, what the fuck? A cat bird? No, she's still alive. A maiden. We gotta rescue Princess Peach. Well, that was episode 7 of JoJo. I mean, I was kind of worried with like the pacing of this show and just knowing just like, oh yeah, Zeppeli's probably gonna have a pretty quick death. I was kind of hoping it would be more of a fight. Got caught. Well, I mean, his prophecy was like something with chains, and then like, I guess the burning of the wounds was, I guess, him being burned in a pyre. And now Speedwagon is wearing Zeppeli's hat. It'd be fucked up but kind of funny if by the end of this, Speedwagon just has like all these memorabilia of like all these different people they've met. Because I mean, it looks like he has the pluck sword, even though that was meant to be Jonathan's. I mean, that's cool. Like, it would be cool, like, by the end that, like, he's the one who's, like, the physical representation of just everything they've gone through. But now Tom Petty and his students are here. I'm sure we're gonna go storm Dio's Emperor Castle, save the princess, that being Poco's Onesan, and well, We do it versus Zeppeli, and we're definitely not gonna beat Dio, but you know what? Drop in the bucket. But either way, it's my reaction. Episode 7 of part 1 of JoJo. Join me next time for episode 8. So everything else will be coming out soon. Until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.